Okay, we're back, like I said, in a flash. So this is going to be the under release painting. What I want to do is first, of course, like I did with the last one, cover the whole canvas in a background color. This one has no silicone in it. There we go. And of course you won't see this later on because we're going to be doing the pressure release on top of it. But it helps for the paint to flow. And if we have little spots where we don't really cover it all, there's no problem. So this is just something you want to do. So how are you guys going? How's your day? Mine is already, like I said, 9 o'clock. And some of you are still asleep. There it is. Oh, and I still haven't made my video of the island I went to. I think I'll do that today. I'll just show you on, I'll get my laptop and my phone, because I got videos all over the place. I don't even know how to get them off my phone. I haven't dug into that yet, but I will. A little bit of coffee. There's my coffee. Okay, what I do want to do is now this, because we're going to use some white, and what I am going to do is now add silicone to the white, because we're going to put this all in the plastic, right? Yeah. So there you go. This time I was prepared because I have, oh, my plastic is in my canvas. Okay, make a little room here because I don't have enough room. Gotta do this right. Okay. Now this is a 20 by 20, and to cover it all, I think I do have to have a lot of this paint on here. So that's some paint, more paint, more paint, and the last color. Ooh, that is pretty all by itself. Look how it flows. I don't see much silicone popping through though. And I want more of that dark because of the contrast. But I can see it reacts so much different than Winsor & Newton with the pouring medium, because this is really sort of it flows a lot. I think I have enough. So then we pick it up like this, pick it up here, pick it up there. Now we have a nice little bunch of paint. There it is. But what you want to do is you want to turn that plastic like that so that there's pressure on it, right? Then you bring your canvas, make a little room. I think I'll do it with scissors this time. Oh, look at that. It's all waiting to spurt out. Okay, got something pointy. There it is. Oh, this is very, very exciting. Here we go. Are we ready for this? Oh, it's not big enough. Okay, let's see what happens. Now, as you can see, a lot of cells. So I'm gonna let it go over. Let it come down. Let it come down this way. Okay. Looking pretty. Do have to clean my hands, guys, sorry. I got paint all over the place. Okay, now torch. And this time I'm holding it up really high, as you can see, really high. And I see a couple of corners that are peeking through, but I'm gonna fix that in a bit. Okay, now it is full of cells. That is absolutely, you know, that worked. Where's my brush? Over here. I'm gonna pick up a little of that blue and put it in the corner here. And this side too. And just to be safe, I can't see it, but I think I'll just tap it here. Okay. There are no air bubbles. That's something I really like. A lot of cells, really a lot of cells. Wow. Do I have my, I don't want my head in front of it because I was looking at that video, you know, where I did this for the first time and I saw my head in the way and I was pulling back my head like that would help. But I know how irritating that is. So just a little bit more here on the corner. I see it popping through. Okay, now, of course it's full of cells and that all worked, but I'm not really liking it too much. You know, you can do just that many paintings with tons of cells. I know it's still moving because I can see that the dark blue, I can see it being pushed together a little bit, so it's still going to work a little bit. But I'm thinking I want to do something to it, and I'm just not sure what I want to do. Maybe a couple of those little. Oh wow! You should see this. Look at that. Let me get you in really close. Look at that. Even cells on my scissors. That is cool. Okay. Yeah, I still want to do. See this bit here. Oh, sorry, you're not in focus. That's the good thing about having a monitor, so I can check it once in a while. Yeah, and there's nothing happening. I think I'm going to add some of those little drops. I need one of these, and I think I should get a syringe. And I'd like to do dark blue, yeah, just for the contrast. Okie dokie. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I got an idea. I want really nice big blotches of dark. And see, this is when I don't like doing the dots too much, when the dots don't stay nice and round. They're sort of, as you can see, they're not staying round, they're sort of breaking up, but we're going to fix that. I'm going to give some more here, and then we're going to go over to this bit we don't like. We're going to do something to it in a minute. Just want to get enough of that blue on there that we can do something to it. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Now I need my little, this one. Okay, let's do this. Oops, you see my head. That's one bit. That's another. Now I want this to be something that is sort of, that's enough. And then I have my holographic blue. See, I'm only adding the glitter stuff where I put these little things, so it's like a burst of color coming out. And I'm sure that when I varnish this, this is going to come alive. Now I have another one that is, this is holographic blue. I know someone said, you know, that's not holographic blue, it's holographic is the color of the rainbow, but it's not really true, sorry. Because they make the holographic, but they put a color in there to make it that color, you know, that base color. And this one is blue, and I have it in purple, and I have it in pink. Okay, only over this. So that's looking kind of cool. Now, maybe a little bit too cool. Wait a minute. Because what I do like is that you can't see that you have put it on top, if you know what I mean. So I'm going through it again with the stick so that the glitter doesn't look like it's been put on top, but that it is, you know, being put in the paint, if you know what I mean. I'll show it up close later, then I'll explain it a little bit more. Okay, that's looking good. So it has all the cells, that is you know, something that pulls your eye, but then again it has these bits in it where you're thinking, okay, that's kind of cool. And it has up here beautiful cells, down here beautiful cells. This was the bit I didn't like, so I fixed it. Up here it wasn't that interesting, so I fixed it. And okay, I don't know what happened just then, because all of a sudden the iPad stopped. I don't know why. Sometimes I guess that happens. I don't know. Oh boy, you know, I say it like that, but I'm not feeling it, because I'm thinking that thing is so freaking expensive, and if it just cuts out right there in the middle of a video, I want to take it and I want to bring it back to the shop and dance on top of it and show them what I think of it. But okay, I'll have to stick these two videos together. Oh boy, I really want to throw it, but that's okay. This, what I was explaining is, the thing is that you can do this as much as you want, because as you can see, it's pretty much incorporated in the pour. If you were to pull it straight through and put one down here, you could do that also, but I'm not going to do that, because I like this really. I like this most of the whole painting, this corner here and down here, what's happening, I really like that. So to pull it through and down there, it would be too much for me. I want to keep that as is, and I'm very very happy with the outcome of the painting. So this is going to be put on the table to dry, and I'm gonna mix up a lot of paint, because I want to do one of these pressure. I'm really you know, pretty excited about that pressure release, because it's automatic cells. Just like that, it just bam, and there's cells. So I'm going to mix up Winsor & Newton with some sort of a pouring medium. I'm not sure if I'm going to make my own. Am I going to make my own? Do I still have some PVA? I don't think so. I'll have to figure that out later. So I'll see you right back after I am finished stirring up paint. Love you all to pieces. See you later. Bye-bye.